Hey everyone, Nick Shaheen here looking at Bitcoin. I haven't done a video on Bitcoin in a while. I don't remember what I said last, but I usually keep good records of it. I don't trade it personally, I help friends out with it. So I did see the breakout and I noted it, and it's an ongoing. The target of the breakout that I saw, if I remember correctly, I'll put the drawings back on in a minute, is much higher than here. But now we have a mini range that we can track. Like, this is a fast mover for sure, right? And I would need guidance within any breakout or breakdown that I have. So let me put down the drawings. This is a daily chart, which is what most people look at. This ticker respects the technicals quite a bit. Like, this little mini head and shoulders played out, this little break played out, also another bigger head and shoulder. So it does respect that. And if I remember correctly, this is like the 50, it bounced off of the 50, it struggled with and then bounced off of 50% retracement of the longer big range back there. So it does pay attention to that, so which is good news. Let me reset to make sure that okay. So the breakout was off of this when they beat that prior fail, and this was a big level, and now they're above it. And look, they tested it a little bit, which is, if I wanted to put a number to that level, 10.5, let's call it. It was just a little bit below, but let's round to 10.5. And so they tested it, and now they're testing a higher level of support. Now the bad thing about it is this little thing starting to look like this little thing, which is, it creates a neckline there. So if I were to be picky at it, and if you're getting upset for me drawing a negative line over here, then you're too emotionally involved with this little guy. So I'm going to put this guy here and change its color so we know it's different than the other guy. And conversely, it looks like they're struggling with a roof, and that's the opportunity for the upside. Too bad it's not a clean-cut number, you know. So do I put my alert here? Do I put my alert here? I'm going to put one here. I'm not actively trading it, so I'll put one there, and I'll say open air. I'll say open air to finish the job. Don't judge my spelling. Okay, I'm doing three things at the same time. And down here is a mini TZ that brings this one. So if it loses 10, 11-ish, they may come back and retest the neckline, which they've already done twice, 10.5-ish. Not the end of the world. So if I'm long and I don't get out in time and I get to here, I don't panic out. This will be a better base, all within this big move. So they moved, they consolidated quite a bit. See, look, they moved, they consolidated quite a bit, and they're moving again. So how far can they go? For that, I probably need to zoom out and take out some of the garbage. So let me take out, what do I need here? Nothing. Let's take out all the lines. Okay, so this is the move. And if you look at it, it's an inverse head and shoulders of sort. One shoulder, one head, another shoulder, and then they broke out from this zone right there. So they still have upside. It should come up this much. But this was a COVID thing, so we don't know how real that was. And look how neat this was, though, right? So this is interim support right here, in my opinion. Like, hard, like if it comes down to here and somebody really believes in Bitcoin, if they're not loading up, then I question their resolve. And here they're testing this prior fail. Unfortunately, it's a wide band. That's why I'm telling you, this guy moves fast. So it depends how quickly you can trade this thing is where you set. What is that? That's a new noise. So it's important to know how fast I'm trading in order to set my parameters. If I'm not a fast trader, I don't want to be faked out by mini triggers right here. I'd rather get the clean one. And even then, I should put inside this, to finish the job, I should put resistance at 13.3 and 13.8. So the good thing is it's an expanding range. What do they say? Buy the third touch. How many touches is that? I'm never good at picking the third one or not. The bottom line is they're expanding the range. So let's see if we can do it. What is this? Netflix, if you're interested. These are the lines for Netflix. Back to the concept here. So we have a range that's kind of expanding. I mean, these tails whack things out. Let's call it this way. Whoops. So they're going wider and wider and wider, and then they're going to let loose one way or another. So if they can do this and test for footing, they can take off. So don't be too harshly short. And if you do, know where to get out. This was crazy, right? So how crazy was the Tesla high? And everybody made fun of it, including me. It's like, it'll never go up above 900 again. Foot in mouth, man, that shoe tastes great. So just if you're not sure, if you're too emotionally involved, maybe the charts can help put an extra voice that is not yours and say, hey dude, these drawings don't look like too bearish. If they can take this out, and this it's open air, and you know what, the Robinhood people, if they can figure out how to trade it in Robinhood platform, I don't know if they do already or not, but I'm not picking on the Robinhood people. It's the Robinhood mentality where nothing goes down. It's like a poker room, only nobody loses. That's pretty strange. How long will that last? I don't know, but for now it's working. So these are my thoughts on this guy. A fade into here. I don't get out down here if I'm not too fast. It would be a place to load, to take the base that it already established. Nice consolidation, couple times, 2-3 times. So if it falls to here, I'd be buying. If it was a stock, I'd be selling put spreads in here, but don't know how to do that with that. And if it breaks out of here, I would chase it. So if I don't know what to do, I don't have to do anything. I'd chase the breakout or buy the dip. How about that? I should have started with that. Chase the breakout or buy the dip. Nick signing out.